Hello everyone, this is just a quick introduction. I will explain at the end of the video why I suck at being consistent of uploading videos. But with that said, let's get into it. Vibe coding is a thing where majority of the game development is by AI prompts and using AI to solve certain things. I'm going to be using vibe coding to make a Flappy Bird game. So with the first sprite being the Flappy Bird itself, I gave it a prompt to make a blue 2D pixel Flappy Bird, and this is what it gave me. It gave me a astronaut with a rubber ducky floaty. Now, I don't know why it changed my prompt with whatever the hell this is, but ChatGPT is not doing a good job. After ChatGPT failing, I then asked it to make a Flappy Bird controller script, and then I went to go set up the scenes. While making the project, I did ask ChatGPT to generate a name for the game, and it generated like 10 results, but I went with Plummet Bird. I started getting hopes for this project when I went back to the AI generated image and seen this. Now it looks good, but now we have to put it through a AI background remover. Putting it through a AI background remover did a little more than taking out the background. It took out its eyes, and I feel bad for him. With the bird image and the code, we now have a somewhat functional Flappy Bird. All we're missing now is a scrolling background, pipes, a death screen, and a menu. This was ChatGPT's first attempt of making a Flappy Bird pipe. Now, I don't know if what I said messed it up or something, but shortly after this, it did not allow me to generate any more images, and I had to resort to using a different site. This is why I kind of like using ChatGPT, for example, using it to find free AI generative tools to make the rest of my images. Next image that we have to generate are the pipes and Flappy Bird. Now, just for you guys, I actually had to log into this site, which I don't really like doing, but I did for you guys. I generated a couple good images, but I only seen two that were somewhat good. This one was something I thought about using, but I decided to try again. After a couple more prompts, I decided to use this one. After getting the image and generating its code, we had this. It's not much, but it is a good step into making a terrible Flappy Bird. Now that pipe that you just seen was really bad, so I made a few adjustments making it more Flappy Bird-like, and then it was on to making it so we can actually die to the pipes. Now that we have this working, I then went on to making the score counter. The reason why I'm not really showing the AI code is because, well, it's mostly just AI generated, and I think it would just be boring to see me type in a prompt for it to generate. The score system now works, and while I was at it, I made a death screen that brings you back to the menu. I'm gonna kind of wrap it up now. All I need to add is a scrolling background and a image for the menu. Here is the scrolling background and menu image. Now, about me not posting that much, I've recently passed my science GED, and I have another test coming up, and then two more after that. And then I want to get on the topic of devlogs. I don't think I'm going to be doing devlogs anymore. If I post anything about that, it'll be just game ideas that I have in mind, and I want to share to the public. And if you guys really like some of the game ideas I make, then I'll continue making dev vlogs on them if you guys really want that. But this is going to be the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll try to post more. See ya.